If the last machine you owned was a mechanical machine, and this is your very first electronic machine, let me quick show you something about the take-up lever. Now, on a mechanical machine, when you stop sewing, the needle stops somewhere, anywhere in the stitch. The needle might be up, it might be down, it might be halfway in the middle of the stitch, but we always were using our hand wheel to turn the needle and bring it out of the fabric, which leads to sometimes people's problems when they sew, is they turn and bring the needle up, but they don't bring the take-up lever to the highest position, which means that they've completed the stitch. Now, I remember when I was young, Mom always taught me, bring that to the highest position before I lifted the foot and took the fabric out. And guess what? I never had problems, which was good because now I'm still doing what I love to do, is sew and teach other people how to use their machines with the least amount of problems. But for this machine, now that you have it where as you stitch, you have the needle either always stopping up or with the needle down button, always stopping in the down fabric, we really don't have to turn that hand wheel. The only time I really turn it is when I'm trying to make that first stitch, maybe start at the exact position on my fabric, maybe for a buttonhole or for the first stitch of a decorative stitch. I might tip it down and see where I'm at, but you'll rarely see me turning that hand wheel unless I've got a total jam and have to kind of change it. But all in all, I'm going to let the machine finish the stitch by using the foot control, the needle up or needle down button, or the tap of my foot control where I can take just a half a stitch by tapping the top of the foot control. Try that. And that's really all you need to do. And remember, because your scissors are also going to cut the thread, it also brings the needle up to the highest position. But look, this guy is always at the top when you go to sew. And that's why you don't have to hold the threads when you start to sew a new seam. Just start and those threads stay where they're supposed to be. So if you ever held your threads when you started to sew because otherwise it came out of the needle, we have solved the problem because we're always completing the stitch with the needle at the highest position and the take-up lever right here.